Here comes. You got a beef with me? That's right. That's right. Let me get everybody on here. So sorry for the technical difficulties. I apologize. I'm so sorry. But I guess it was my turn to have technical difficulties. The one and only Veda Ashley. Veda Ashley, not Ashley
Hi.
Veda.
Oh my
Hi.
gosh,
Hi.
you did that. You did that. The right order.
Do you know I was doing so many things to try to get to work?
Yeah, sometimes you just got to press buttons till stuff works. I never know
know.
how to fix anything.
That's what I'm
So,
saying. Bobby, where are
well,
you?
better
Bobby?
late than never. Bobby
That's what I
Shadows
mean.
is transferring broadcasts, It's like
That's right.
going from planet
That's
to
right.
planet. Hi guys. Thanks for, being patient.
Totally.
We
Thank you for
inevitably
being
made it
patient.
here.
I know, exactly. We made it. Now where's Bobby?
Do you really want to love me forever? Oh, oh, oh.
Do you know what? While Bobby's taking his time, I'm so sorry for the delay, but let's get the special guest up here, the one, the only, Joey Medina, everybody.
Joey.
Thank you so much. How you doing?
I know we might not even have sound from Joey, I think, at this point.
Joey. Uh-oh, you're muted, bro. Do you got headphones? All right, check your yeah. Check on the the three little buttons? Oh wait. All right, let's see if we
Melanie, maybe.
Oh, on your device, make sure it's connected to your device. Are you on your phone, Joey? Apple or computer? Computer?
I think he said laptop.
All right, so laptop, go to the, make sure it's connected to your laptop because you're probably using Bluetooth, right? Or do you have some, yeah, and go to the settings on your computer and make sure that it is connected to your iPods. They are? Yeah, but we can't hear you. Do you have ones with cords to plug it right directly into your, no? All right, then you know what I'm gonna do? Joey, I'm gonna drop you down and I'm gonna re-invite you and see if that works, okay? So I'll drop you down and I'll re-invite you, all right?
This is a common thing.
All right.
It is. I don't know why, but the settings get all
I know,
messed up.
they get a little bit crazy.
Mine cannot switch between this and OBS. So
right.
I think it's hard when you're doing multiple things.
Oh, refresh
on
his
a
page.
device.
All right, when he comes back up here, I'm gonna ask him to refresh his page too. All right, now I'm going to invite him back. Bobby Shadow, where is Bobby? Hold on. Did he not get invited?
Maybe not.
Bobby's like, dude, where's my invite, bro? Uh-oh, I think I just invited. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got Bobby Shadow. There's
Did
multiple
you get another
Bobby Shadows.
different Bobby?
Yeah, I think I might have. All right.
Invite me.
Bro, I did. You're invited. Joey Medina, everybody.
Oh, no, it's the
he's
same
still
thing.
muted.
This happens to me all the time. Literally
Damn
all the
it.
time.
Bobby, hold on. Bobby's our technical guru. Bobby, help us out.
Yeah, so what he needs to do is he can stay live right now. What you do is you click on the microphone, and let me see if you got to enable to your iPhone headphones is what you need to do with your microphone.
All right, help him walk him through it.
Either that, or it could be his computer settings, but I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, that's a whole can of worms. You were trying to do that with me.
I mean,
and I
could have him.
Dude,
I could
have
him.
Have the time.
I could have him call me on Skype right now, and that might fix it for him if he has Skype.
You're assuming we're all plugged into Skype.
Yeah. Well, no, Skype is how I test when something like this happens.
Right.
Skype is how you test. And then once you have sound and video on Skype, then you'll have sound and video on apps. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. What he could do is he could just get some regular headphones, or he could, if he's on his laptop, he could get rid of the headphones and just be on the laptop speakers and microphone.
Yeah, just use
Yeah.
just disconnect and use your laptop settings. Let's see if that works. And then disconnect it from your AirPods. And that might get us going. What's going on, Chad? Thank you so much for being patient, with us here with the it was my turn, I guess, and we had a lottery who's going to be the next one with technical difficulties, and my number was up. But what I want to do, though, is remind everybody that you can still get into the queue at FanQuest Live. Get into the queue because we're still going to ask these questions. Angela, thank you so much for joining this very late show tonight, and it was my turn for technical difficulties. All right, so while they're working that out, why don't we start with the one and only first question. Are all of you muted now? Veda,
Yes.
I can hear you. Bobby, I just all of a sudden heard silence in the air. All right, I'm not going to do the question yet.
Wait, what's up?
Nothing.
Hello?
No. I'm not going to do the question yet.
Wait, what are you gonna ask me a question, James?
I was going to, but I'm gonna wait because let's get Joey's mic working if we can.
Okay.
And
You know what? I could bring him in on my messenger. Or no, wait, what could I bring him in on? I could bring him in on Skype, and then once he's on Skype, then he can rejoin here.
Okay.
But I can
I was
broadcast
Joey
him
last
calling
week,
me on
unable to
Skype.
speak.
But he might not have Skype. Shake your head up and down if you have Skype. No, he don't
See,
have
nobody
Skype.
has Skype, bro. Not like
Do you
on the
have
thing. If
do you
we
have
do, we have
AOL
to
Messenger?
reopen.
AOL Messenger or Facebook Messenger?
Are these trick questions?
Yeah, add me on Facebook. It's
Facebook
Bobby-
Messenger.
Yeah, so we can test his audio video on Facebook Messenger. So it's Bobby Stamps
Bobby
on
Stamps.
Messenger. Yep.
Bobby
Send me a
Stamps.
message right now, and I'm going to give you a call on Messenger, and we're going to test your video and sound.
Is AIM still a thing? What is AIM?
AIM?
Takar?
That's
AIM?
America Online.
Hello, John.
Oh, America Online.
Yeah, Sarah Slurpee wants you to add her on AIM.
AIM.
James. Yeah.
American Online. American.
Yeah, it's AOL Instant Messenger.
I'll
Yeah.
have to put that. It's
All right.
okay.
Hey, Sarah, I'll call you back in a minute. All right, let's see. So I'm going to go to Facebook Messenger.
Do we just lose him?
Well, supposedly he's going to message me on Facebook
Oh, he's gonna message you.
Messenger.
Got
I
you.
guess. I don't know.
We'll see. We might.
Are you
we
guys
might
checking
have
your DMs?
Yeah, we might have to reschedule.
I think that'd
We
be a
might
good
have to.
idea.
You think that might be a good idea? The
Mhm.
OG of instant messages. That's right. The OG of instant messages. Well, you know what? At least we got the gang back together. It's been a while since we've had
Yeah.
Veda and Bobby and myself here on the show of no name. And
We have a lot of new people in the audience too, if you could acknowledge them.
yeah, we have
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder, we have Nail
Yeah.
Drivers,
Yeah.
50 pounds. That's an interesting from
We
Twitch,
have
mind you. Of course, Tony D, Takara, Mike, Eric. We also have John, and we have Rick Costa. You know who's going to be upset, and of course, the beautiful Mel is High Roller because he was so anxious to win the game tonight.
Oh, well.
He was
John,
going to
your
be like, "Damn
letters
it!"
are here. They're here, John. I have them.
That's right, they are. Mark Gage, good to see you, man. Good to
Can
see
you Can you try bringing Joey up one more time?
We have
Or is he already
Melanie.
up? Can you push
He's
him down and then
All right,
re-invite him?
I'll remove him and I'll
Yeah.
re-invite him. Add. All right.
And then so all Joey has to do is he's already there.
Yeah, but he's black screen.
Now his screen is black.
Should I completely drop him off and then re-invite, or just backstage and re-invite?
Hi, Carrie.
I think he should like get completely out of Haps
Yeah, all
and
right, all right.
rejoin it. Yeah.
All right, Joey, can you completely just take yourself out of Haps and then come right back in? And I am going to re-invite him.
There we go. He should close it all the way out though.
Yeah. All right, and
Yeah.
then Vegan Dough, Carrie Long, hello.
Hey, Doe.
So I'm just curious, Carrie, you've done a lot of multi-streaming, inviting guests. I'm sure you have your fair share of technical difficulties.
Invite someone from the audience, dude. Like let's just like have people
Yeah,
come up.
you know what?
Like
That's
I can
right.
drop
You know,
down and have people come
no,
up.
you
and
don't
just,
have to. You
yeah.
don't have to. You don't have to. I would love to hear a story from Carrie about all the technical difficulties.
I don't think you
All right.
want to know what she's going to say.
No?
Mm.
Takara might come up. Tony would come up.
All right, let's
Dear
see if
Lord.
we can get
Our
let's see if we can
Father
get
who-
Joey back up here.
All right.
Let us get ready. Let's get ready to rumble. You don't want to hear. You don't want to hear. She's like,
That's what I've been trying to tell you, gentlemen, for the last month, but no one listens to me.
there is.
Well,
All
I
right,
have
Joey,
my fruit. I have my
let's see
fruit
if
of
we
the evening when you're ready.
Work. There he is.
Can you hear me though?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Ta-da!
You have a voice.
Magic.
High
That is
five, brother.
great.
High five.
Magic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay!
Fist bumps.
Yes, fist bumps. What is going on, Joey? I'm so sorry for this.
No, it's okay, man.
How are you doing? You know what? So incidentally, you just got off a cruise boat and you did a show on a Carnival Cruise Line, right? How did that go? I'm just curious. Is that like one set a night? Is that how many nights were you on that boat?
I was on for 5 days and I did 5 shows. 2 of the nights I did 2 shows,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's funny because we have to do 2 PG shows, so because there's always
Ooh.
kids in the audience, so that's always
Okay.
a difficult one.
Yeah. How? And incidentally, really fast, Joey. I want to be cautious of your time, your precious time. So I know that we're running 45 minutes late. So just let us know how much time we have of yours, because I have a lot of stuff I want to cover, but I want to be conscious of your time as well.
No, I'm good.
All right, cool, awesome. Thank
Nope.
you. So then tell us then about that. So how PG do you have to get it? I mean, do you go with like a set amount of jokes and stuff like this, and then you go, okay, I got to go Ipschnay that one. Nope.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
mean,
gone.
it's funny because every comic's different. I never really have a set. I just start shooting stuff out as I'm talking to the audience or as I'm doing stuff. But with when you can't do certain jokes, sometimes it's odd because I'll start doing a joke and I'm like, oh, I can't say that, and I'll just be honest and go, oh, I screwed up, I can't say this joke.
Right.
I'll have little notes. I'll write little notes down, kind of bullet points. Do this material, do that material, and
Yeah.
then and sometimes I cheat. I'll play musical chairs with the kids on stage, and I just tell
That's fun,
jokes
though.
as they're as we're playing. So because each show is only half an hour long, so I mean I can't.
Oh,
Screw
that's
up
not,
that
yeah.
much.
Speaking of kids, I heard that, doing a little research on you, that you started writing as a kid, right?
Yes.
And so tell us about that. Like when you were a young child and you just started, were you watching TV, watching movies, and then you just thought, you know what, I can write this kind of stuff?
No, it was more. We would, our teachers would tell us stories, and I would just rewrite the stories better.
Oh,
You know,
so you're
so
critiquing your teachers.
yeah.
You're
So
like,
they were like, we would do Goldilocks, and I would do like a urban version of Goldilocks, and I would write that, and then I would read it to the class, and then they would laugh, and I'd be like, okay, that was cool.
That's
you
cool.
know, yeah,
That is cool. I also want to bring up that we are also with FanQuest Live, and you could still get into the queue. And
cool.
part of the FanQuest Live is we've come up with 3 questions, and I'd like to do one of those questions right now where the chat can participate, and you can also participate at the FanQuest Live app, and you just have to hit the code 22. And so for tonight's first question for Joey
Uh-oh.
is, here we go. So, which of these adorable puppies does Joey call his own? Is it adorable pug, number 1? Or is it the adorable boxer, number 2? Or that nice doggy, the Doberman Pinscher, number 3? So, Veda, what do you think the answer
Yes.
is? Which
I'm just gonna
which
go with the
dog do you think?
Doberman.
The Doberman? What about you,
Yeah.
Bobby? What do you think Joey's adorable little
I can
puppy?
see it in the beard and the mustache. I mean, it just screams out Doberman. It's gotta be the Doberman.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
Is that and chat and on the queue, if you're playing around, if you're playing, participating in queue, lock in your answers. Lock in your answers, please, into the queue. And Joey, can you please tell us
Yes, and the winner is
the winner
her,
is
her name is Roxy, and it's contestant number 2.
number 2, and there's the beautiful Roxy. Beautiful
that's
Roxy.
that's my daughter.
Yeah.
Love her to death.
Roxy.
Roxy. I have a Rocky, by the way, incidentally. I have a Rocky.
Do you ever
that's
tell
cool.
jokes about your boxer on stage?
Yeah, I used to call her a lesbian, but
Oh, nice. Love a lesbian.
she
Why is she a lesbian?
Yeah,
I mean,
brought
not
that
why,
up?
but
because like when the mailman comes or somebody, she'll put on her lesbian voice. Like, stop being butch.
is that how lesbians sound? Tell
Yeah.
me all
No,
about
no,
it.
that's her lesbian sound. That's her butch sound when she's
Oh,
trying
that's
to.
right.
Because she's such a sweetheart. Like she's really a affectionate, sweet dog. But then when she wants to act tough, she's like says this really deep doggy voice. So I call her
Does-
her butch sound.
Do you know another thing that a lot of people don't realize? You have actually, I'm not even going to talk about that yet because I don't want to give away question number 2, but we'll do that later. But I wanted to talk about your the one and only Latin Kings, the original Latin Kings of comedy. I want to talk about this clip. So when I was looking at this, and I was like, this is what, 20 years ago when you guys did
Yeah,
this?
exactly.
Right? 20 years ago. And I mean, can you please tell the fans in this moment 20 years ago when you guys did this, what was going on? What was the scene? What was Joey and his buddies doing? Were you guys doing stand up? Were you were you doing together? Were you can you kind of fill us in a little bit behind the scenes what maybe the average fan would know about 20 years ago when this was going on?
Well, right before this was the original Kings of Comedy, where Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey and all the other guys, D.L. Hughley, all the other guys were doing it. And at the same time, we were doing a concert tour, and it was selling out. I mean, we did 18,000 seats at the Shoreline Theater. We did 10,000 seats at the Arco Arena, and Paul Rodriguez had, an idea. Goes, why don't we do the original Latin Kings of Comedy? But that name was owned by Walter Latham and Paramount Pictures, because Paramount Pictures did the movie.
Mhm.
So they, the production was happening. We shot this with no name yet. It was no name. We were shooting this, but Paramount Pictures was there. Walter Latham was there, and basically, if they liked it, they were going to make it part of the franchise, Latin Kings of Comedy. And fortunately, they did. And they liked it. We shot 4 shows, and we edited it to 1. And we had our premiere at the Chinese Theater in L.A. And it was in theaters for a few months, and then it went into Showtime, and then from Showtime it went to Comedy Central.
Nice. Nice. And I was looking that you have been in over 50 different television appearances, right?
Yeah, probably a lot more now. Yeah.
Probably a lot more right now.
Mhm.
Also, one of the movies that you were in, I would love for you to share a little bit about it. Zombie strippers. Yes. Please tell
Yeah,
us about that. About how fun was that being in
that
that
was
movie?
great. That was with Jenna Jameson and Robert
Yep.
Englund, Freddy Krueger,
Yep.
and so I met with the director. He gave me the part. I didn't have to audition, thank God, because I probably wouldn't have gotten it. I met with the director. He told me about the script, and he said, "Read it. Let's meet tomorrow. Let me know what you think." So I read the script. I met with the guy next day and at his office, and he said, "Do you think your role? Because I'm like the third lead role, third or fourth. I played a janitor named Paco,
Hmm.
and he said, "Do you think your character is a little stereotypical?" And I'm like, "Yes, it is." And he seemed depressed. He seemed down. He's like, "Well, how can I fix it?" I'm like, "You need to make it more stereotypical." He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Dude, your movie is called Zombie Strippers, man. You've got zombie strippers shooting ping pong balls out of their vaginas. You've got all this crazy stuff that's just so far fetched." I'm like, if you just do slight stereotypical stuff with my character, it seemed racist. Seems like
Right.
it's by not by accident, right? I mean, it seems like an accident. So I told him, I said, just go full out. So he let me develop that character a lot more, and he let me write a lot of the jokes. And the last scene where I die, he let me. I told him, I said, when I die, I want to say goodbye to my donkey that happens to be in the closet with me. So they got a real donkey, and we shot it, and it was great. It was a good scene. Everybody, loved that scene, and it was fun. It was a fun film. It was, it played limited theaters, but it played around the country.
Yeah.
How
And
about Miss Jamison? Did you meet with her or anything, or how
oh
close were
yeah,
you to
yeah,
her?
really close. I had a
Oh my God, she's like
yeah,
my idol,
yeah. I had a
dude.
carry. There was a scene where I carried her, and my hands were right on her breast because
Oh
that was
my
just the way it
God,
was written. So
wow.
yeah, but it was
Relax,
just show
Bobby.
business.
I'm trying to.
But it
But
was fun, man. It was a fun experience. It was and I got to I got to do the behind the scenes, not behind the scenes, but the track, the director's track, and when you watch the DVD, when you listen to the commentary, I got to do the commentary, and that was fun. I've always
yeah,
wanted to do that on a film, so they let me do that, and that was pretty neat.
that's cool. And incidentally, for the queue, everybody, we have Stevie Wonder in the lead with 7 points, High Roller with 6, tied with Rick Costa at 6 points. Just because we have the competition going on, so I got to fill them in a little bit there. And just I know Stevie, I know High Rollers are like, damn it, he's so eager to win. So why don't we give him another question? Why don't we go to question number 2?
Okay.
And question number 2, everybody. So Joey Medina, his career in boxing all started in which city and state? Is it Reno, Nevada, number 1, Tucson, Arizona, number 2, or is it number 3, New York in the Bronx? Bobby, what do you think this time? I'll let you go first. Where do you think he started his boxing career?
Well, I've already messed up with the Doberman, but I mean, I was born in New Jersey, and my mom and dad grew up in Long Island, so I'm gonna have to go with the Bronx.
The
Yeah,
Bronx
that's for
for
sure. Yeah.
for Bobby Shadow. What about you, Veda? What do you think? What do you think his pro boxing career started? What are you leaning towards?
New York.
New York. We got another New York. And incidentally, chat, lock in your votes at the queue, everybody. Do you know? I won't say that. I won't say what the answer. I'll let Bobby say the answer. But just to give you a little hint, he started at Morris Park Boxing Gym. So if you know where that is, you'll know where the answer is. What is the answer, Joey?
Okay, so are we speaking amateur career or professional career?
Well, You're
If you're talking about where Morris Park, where that
well,
I
Morris.
started
Okay,
there,
okay. Your professional career was number 3, Bronx. They got it right. But your
no,
amateur career,
my
where you started, right?
professional
Oh, it
my
was reversed.
professional career, yeah, it was reversed. Was I started amateur in the Bronx and I turned professional in Arizona, in Tucson.
Oh, so it's kind of like a trick question.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's interesting.
What is the venue in Arizona, James?
Is that the Morris Park Boxing Gym?
No, that was actually in the Bronx.
That was
New
in the
York.
box.
Morris Park
Okay,
Boxing
that
Club,
was in the
yeah.
Bronx.
What's the venue in Arizona? Is that top secret? NDA?
No, it was really no venue. It was just
Oh.
different. I trained in a bunch of different boxing clubs
Okay.
in Arizona.
You know, I think I have one. Wait, it's not showing. It's not showing. See,
It's showing
I'm
on
still-
our end.
Was it?
Yeah.
What was it showing the boxing?
Yeah, and I think Joey was
All
getting
right.
a kick out of it.
All right. Sorry, because I can't see on my end. All right, there it is.
You know how great I am. I don't have to tell you about my strategy.
There you go.
That
was way back in
when
the
I
day.
was tall and black.
Well, you
Joey,
said that was when you were in Arizona, right? So you're getting all the sun there.
Joey,
Yeah,
did you
yeah,
ever
that's
meet
why.
any famous boxers?
Oh, plenty. I've only asked for one autograph my entire life, and that was when I was 16 years old. It was Muhammad Ali, and I met Muhammad Ali, and it was like, at the time for me, it was like seeing Jesus, seeing God.
Whoa.
It was just, yeah. It was funny. I saw him. I used to sell programs at Madison Square Garden, and he was there to watch like the horse show, like the horses, galloping and jumping over little fences and all that stuff. And then I just stood next to him and talked to him the entire time, and I'm sure bugged the hell out of him.
Yeah, that's funny that I didn't even know that, and yet I chose Muhammad Ali as your boxing clip.
Yeah, one of my heroes.
You know, he's a lot of people's heroes. But I got to say, for the record, I'm kind of a Mike Tyson guy. Like, I feel like this is, everybody has their own, but I think if you brought Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali both in their prime, I think I would put my money on Mike Tyson. Just saying. But that's my own opinion.
No, yeah, and that's and it's one of those things. You can go either way. The good thing about Muhammad Ali, though, is I would put my money on Muhammad Ali because he had the footwork, and I think that would actually frustrate Mike Tyson because Mike Tyson never really had good footwork. He really never did.
Right.
He just he was just really flat-footed and threw great punches, and the way he threw his punches and his body size and his height just worked perfectly. But if he couldn't reach you, then he couldn't hit you, and that
Right.
and that's why I would have to say it's Muhammad Ali would have won.
It would be a great fight, though. But we also like to do
it
here,
would be
Joey.
an
And I
amazing
think
fight.
Veda might be ready, and Bobby too. We like to showcase a fruit or vegetable on the show.
Yes.
And so tonight's fruit or vegetable happens to be your very own peppers, everybody.
Here we go.
Here we go. Bring out your peppers.
I've been staring at my peppers for an hour.
I bet you
guys.
have. I actually have a little bit of a smorgasbord. You had the option of bell peppers or hot peppers.
Any pepper, really.
Any peppers, exactly. Joey, are you frozen?
I think so. Unfortunately, I'm holding my pepper right now.
Oh,
but
good. What color is it, or what kind?
What color is your pepper?
It's green. It's my. It's.
Do you have the bell
it's
peppers?
actually jalapeno peppers.
Oh,
No, I didn't
Ooh, a
get whole bell
jalapeno pepper. Yum.
Oh, there. You're back. You're back. There you are. I got a jalapeno
Nice,
pepper
in the
too right here.
jar.
I got a nice big
Yeah, it's in the
jalapeno.
jar.
Bobby,
I
what
put
did you
this
got?
on my
Oh, you got
popcorn.
the same kind as
Mine's
me,
a
I think.
ghost jalapeno pepper.
You got the ghost?
Oh my god, you actually did get a ghost pepper? I
Yeah,
was
this
just
is a
joking,
ghosty.
Bobby.
This is the biggest ghost I ever found.
I got the Serrano too. The old Serrano.
Mm.
See how the stem is like bent?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that
What
means
does that
it's
mean?
gonna burn, dude. I mean, it'll
that what that
burn the lips
means?
below.
The
Yep.
Poblano. That's a nice big one.
Oh wow,
I
look
think
what Joey has. Joey has something like real hot.
So
Jalapeno
jalapenos,
peppers.
organic.
Speaking of really hot, how about your habanero?
Yeah, that is hot. Extremely hot.
Those are hot. Those are very hot. And then this is always a fan favorite, especially in the chat, the banana pepper. We got the
Oh.
banana pepper. Bobby, remember the banana pepper? Was that our first episode?
She had
Oh,
a
that was a
banana
banana.
pepper?
Yeah, banana pepper.
I don't remember that.
No, that was a banana, but you know, I'm just being
Okay.
I'm just being silly. You
No,
know,
I
we
just
also
like
oh, you
needed
know
to
what?
know if I forgot.
You know what we also like to do the health benefits
Oh yeah.
of the peppers. So on the bell peppers, you have it's good for your eyes, it burns calories, anti-cancer, good for heart health, cures anemia. Yeah, I can read.
Anemia.
Boosts
that's a good
immune
one.
system, lowers bad cholesterol, regulates blood pressure, prevents hypertension, and is anti-inflammatory. But if you chose the hot pepper, the hot peppers increase metabolism. There's a funny joke on that with Joey, right? With the hot pepper, with metabolism
Yeah.
increasing.
Hot pepper.
It increases your use of toilet paper. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, that's
Natural
for sure.
inflammatory. That's for sure. People don't realize it's also good for headache relief.
Yeah,
It
your mouth
fights
is on
cancer
fire.
cells. Yeah, your mouth's on fire. You can't worry about your head. You're like,
Exactly.
and then it also soothes intestinal trouble. Your old IBD.
Hot peppers do?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you know that that hot peppers or hot seasoning they use in when you're doing like a cleanse because it helps, you know.
Oh yeah,
Cleanse you.
cayenne.
Mm-hmm. It's
Remember
a
that
natural
super
remedy.
cleanse everyone did? Like
Mhm.
2000 with the honey and the
That's right.
cayenne.
The
all
honey
you
and the
drank?
cayenne. All right, High Roller's going to be really happy, everybody. High Roller is in first place. Give him a round of applause. He's so happy. With 11 points. Second place, Rick Costa. And in third, Stevie Wonder with 8 points.
Cool.
That's right. So I also wanted to show. Oh, you know what? I forgot to display this. This is my beautiful display. The smorgasbord of
pretty.
all the peppers. Like that.
It's beautiful.
I also want to show that Joey's schedule coming up next. He's going to be in Costa Rica.
Whoa, I want to go to Costa Rica.
Costa
Yep.
Rica. Now,
Let's
how
all
is that
go.
venue? Have you been
Yeah.
there before, Joey? Is this a new event or
No, it's my first time. I can't wait.
that's cool? So is this like is this going to be an appearance at a nightclub or is it going to one night?
No, at a
Is it a
resort.
resort? Now, no. When you do a
Yeah.
resort thing, are you there for the weekend? Is it like a 2-day weekend thing?
No, I'm gonna be there for a whole
Oh,
week.
oh wow, oh wow. So people can. Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
that's cool. And what about the Vegas one? I love Vegas.
Oh. Vegas. I'll be there the 2nd through the 8th. I'll be at the Tropicana.
The Tropicana. Okay.
So it's gonna be, yeah. So that'll be fun. Vegas is always nice. You know, it's.
Yes, I love Vegas.
But when I would go to Vegas in the beginning, though, I would get drunk by Monday, and by the end of the week, I was already dead. So now I just pace myself.
That's good.
Do you drink during the sets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Not all the time. I don't have some comics don't like to drink or eat before. I'm like, to me, that doesn't make a difference. I mean, if I'm gonna be, I don't know how food can make you funny or not funny.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So it's like, I could eat before, I could drink before, I could drink during. I'll eat during too. I don't care. I remember one time I was starving, and I ordered some food, and by the time they literally brought me my food at the club, I was on my way to the stage.
Hmm.
So I just brought the food with me, and I ate it as I did my set.
That's awesome. Let me ask you about
Yeah.
Chicago, because I see you have that down the road, and I'm here in Illinois. So what?
Right.
So what? Where are you going to be in Chicago?
I'm not sure yet. A lot of these dates, not a lot. Some of these dates are we're doing is a 20-year reunion of the Latin
Oh
Kings of
no
Comedy.
way!
So some of these are going to be.
Oh,
those.
so you don't even know? You're kind
Yeah,
of
and I think the
you're working
Chicago
out. Oh,
date.
that would be so awesome if that was the Chicago one.
Yeah. So I'm not sure we'll be, but I'll definitely let you guys know.
Absolutely. Well, we'll keep monitoring your. I'm sure you're going to put it on your social media platform, promoting it, of course.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I can't wait to check that one out. Especially since everything's getting lifted, it's going to be a lot nicer to go and see shows this summer. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah. It's yeah. Even like on the cruise ship, they, no one's. I mean, anybody who works on the cruise ship had to wear a mask, which was I'm okay
Right.
with, but like nobody else did,
Right.
which was kind of odd.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
things are
just
getting
recently
really
was it
relaxed.
just the other day they released it from the airlines and stuff like that. So that was nice. It was that yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
I
the day
think it was
before,
yesterday, yeah.
That was nice. It's nice because sometimes those flights are a little lengthy. But moving right along, let's go to question number 3. All right, everybody. Number 3.
3.
What grade was Joey